Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
but,
Jasmine.
yeah.
Okay. Go on.
Nice to meet you. Either English or Italian.
Germanisch? Bist du Deutsch?
Ein bisschen, aber ich glaube, es ist auf Spanisch.
Ja, reden auf Spanisch.
Ja.
Erzähl mir was du...
Okay.
Where are you coming from?
Lebanon.
Ah, Lebanon. Okay.
Yes.
And you are Christian? You are Muslim?
Muslim. More Muslim than
So
Christian.
like Amin Malouf, no? You
Isn't
know
he
this writer?
Christian?
Oh, you must
I
know
thought he
this
was
writer.
Christian.
He's
Yes, of course.
the one. Put yourself there.
Okay, great.
He's the
Identité meurtrière, he wrote.
he wrote many novels about
Yes.
Amin Malouf. He
Yes,
writes in French.
I read his books. I read
Yes.
some of his books. He writes about identity and
Yes, that's
about being a
wonderful-
foreigner and a Lebanese.
Yes, that's a wonderful,
indirectly. Yes.
wonderful book. Yes.
Yes, it's very interesting the way he tackles issues that are very Lebanese, but then make it accessible for anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I like
what
his
are
work.
you doing in Zurich?
So I'm doing a PhD in Zurich about the notion of terrain vague.
Of Terranvague.
Terrain vague,
Mhm.
but very much in relation to Ignacio de Sola Morales.
Mhm.
So I'm taking the text of Ignacio de Sola Morales as
Yes.
if it was a building, so I'm analyzing it
Yes.
really heavily in detail and trying to understand why he wrote it, how he wrote it, why it became an interesting text, and how it's related to the context of the period and how it was received, so the reception of the text and so on.
Mhm.
And trying to put that in the context of Barcelona and
Mhm.
trying to see the different phases in the text, because he starts with a part on photography
Yes.
and the new gaze of post-70s photography in relation to the changing view on urban,
Mhm.
how photographers became interested in spaces like terrain vague, and how he adopts the notion from photography and the arts into a more urban and architectural understanding.
Mm.
So yes, so I thought it would be nice to meet people who were connected to the whole
Problem.
environment.
Yes.
Yes.
Or the
Yes.
topic, so to say.
Yes.
I would say the following: the notion of terrain vague,
Mhm.
I would put it in the context of a more broad notion that could be the notion of the banality.
Mm-hmm.
Banality in the sense of something that doesn't have an importance.
Mm-hmm.
And this notion is closely linked with the rising of the middle class in the 19th century.
Mm-hmm.
This is very important. So, what happens in the 19th century, at the end of the 18th and at the beginning of the 19th century? The bourgeoisie.
Mm-hmm.
The bourgeoisie is
Rising.
And there's a very beautiful film by Kubrick. I think it's Kubrick.
Okay.
I
Because everyone, I will write down if you don't mind.
No, Kubrick no. Kubrick no. It's
Benders.
no. It's it's
My pen.
a film by the same filmmaker who did Blade Runner.
Oh,
I will tell you.
I forget now. Where is mine? Oh, this is from Lebanon, before I forget.
Oh, that's
It's
nice.
sweets.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. You're very nice.
Just a souvenir.
Oh, I will enjoy it.
I hope
I
so.
like very much
Yes?
sweets. Yes. Ridley Scott.
Mhm.
Ridley Scott.
Okay.
And Ridley Scott made this film about. I will tell you the name of it in
Okay.
the title of it in English.
Okay.
I need the title in.
Or any other language, it doesn't matter.
No, but in Spanish, it's in English, it's The Duel, I think. The Duelists. The
Mhm.
Duelists, this one.
Okay.
The Duelists.
Duel.
It's quite early, 77.
Mhm. That's
And-
about the
And
good
this
period.
is very nice because it's about a short story written by Joseph Conrad, the
Mhm.
Polish writer, you know.
By name. I haven't
Joseph
read
Conrad,
anything.
you know.
Yes.
You know one short story by him, in the Head of Darkness,
Mm. Mhm.
on which the Apocalypse Now was made.
Oh, okay.
And Joseph Conrad wrote this story. Joseph Conrad wrote it at the end of the 19th century,
Mhm.
at the beginning of the 20th century. And Ridley Scott made this film. It's about the collision
Mhm.
during many years of two individuals. One belongs to the upper class aristocracy, and the other is middle class. But both are officials in the Napoleonic army,
Mhm.
and so they fight and they make duel, no?
Mhm.
Many times during 20th century, 20 years, 30 years. It's
Mhm.
crazy. They meet, that they make a duel.
Yes.
No one of them dies. Of course, they are harmed,
Injured,
injured.
yes.
So on. But
Uh-huh.
and it's the opposition between two social classes.
Mhm.
It's the middle class, the bourgeoisie, and the upper class, the
Yes.
the aristocracy, with the ancien régime
Mhm.
frame of mind,
Yes.
and the other that is, so to say, it's a little bit grosero. My English is not so good.
Grossier. Okay. I
It's
understand.
not. It's
yes.
not. He's not
Brute.
polite. He's a little bit harsh.
Brute, maybe.
And the actor who makes this role of the middle class
Mhm.
is the same in the piano. The
The
pianist
pianist. Uh-huh.
with the tattoo here.
Okay.
Do you remember the actor? Is
No, it's been a while since I saw the pianist.
it's Kate Carradine is. Very nice, very nice. And it and the Kate Carradine, this is the aristocrat. And this one,
Ah, yeah, but I don't remember his name.
this one.
Yeah.
And it's very funny because they the money was low, and he accomplished a very nice film
Yes.
with a very low budget.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Harvey
but-
Keitel.
Sorry?
Harvey Keitel.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, this and this belongs. This it's a wonderful film.
Yes.
Look at it, and
Okay.
this when I speak about banality,
Mm-hmm.
I mean this.
Mm-hmm.
This the middle class seen by the higher class is without finesse d'esprit.
Yes.
No finesse d'esprit. So this has to do with this concept of banality. In this
Okay.
sense, I mean banality.
Okay.
And since the down of photography,
Mm-hmm.
this is the theme of photography, because photography has to do with common objects
Mm-hmm.
and with very normal things, absolutely middle, moyenne.
Okay.
And in this sense, I think we can understand the text by Ignacy,
Okay.
who I knew.
Yes. Yes. I
knew
know.
him because I was following photographically the building of the Liceo,
Mm-hmm.
of the Opera House.
Yes, I was told. I think Javier Costa is my co-advisor
Mhm.
now,
Mhm.
and I think he was mentioning it at some point.
Yes, we knew very
Mm-hmm.
closely, and I have a good knowledge of how he was in as an architect. No?
Mm-hmm. Can
And,
you tell me a bit about?
he was very plain vanilla, you know, so
Mhm.
to say. He was without he belonged to the upper class of the
Yes.
city. He el patriciado, no,
Mhm.
los patricios, but he was very normal, very without any snobism, and very easygoing. He was, for instance, it was natural for him to take the phone and call
Mhm.
himself, no, without anybody making that for him. No?
Yes.
And I can remember very well when he contacted me, and he made it himself. So
Yes.
he took the phone. In that time, no phone, no mobiles were
Yes.
still.
Mhm.
And he called me and he said, Manolo, I want to have a meeting with you because we have to speak about the possibility of you are going to do this following of the Liceo.
Of the Liceo.
No? And
And you had known him before?
yes, we had known before because I attended classes by him in the Escuela de Arquitectura when I was writing my doctoral degree.
Ah, okay. In which period?
That was in the second half of the 80s. So
Okay.
to say 86, 87, and we had a very short contact. We met. I visited him at the bureau in the Escuela de Arquitectura. No?
Mhm. Okay.
And then Barcelona is a small city in
Yes.
this sense. No, everybody.
Definitely.
And I had also contact with his brother, with Manuel,
Manuel.
and I am a close friend of the widow of Manuel,
Yeah, I
and
met
a
her.
widow of Ignasi as
Sì,
well.
Eulalia.
Sí, Eulalia Lali.
Mm.
In
Right.
any case, I would say this idea of terrain vague must be connected with this spirit of the modern times that can be followed in photography, but in realism, in naturalism as well, in literature or in the arts. This taking care of something that in the ancient regime was too low to be considered.
Okay.
There is a very nice. We must think about the origins of photography, and then there is a very nice theory by, I can't write it for you, the name.
If you say it, I can maybe.
It's Peter Galassi.
Okay.
When he wrote about this theory, I will explain it to you very briefly. He was the assistant of Sarkovsky. Sarkovsky was the curator, the photography curator at the MoMA in New York. And Sarkovsky is written like this, Sarkovsky.
Yes.
Perhaps with I instead of Y. I don't know. In any case, Peter Galassi is now the curator in photography at the MoMA.
Oh.
But I'm speaking about the 80s. And he curated an exhibition entitled Before Photography. Before Photography.
In the 80s.
In the 80s, in the MoMA, at the MoMA. And in this, I will show you the books.
Okay.
Perhaps I have here. The inspiration was for Galassi was this. Heinrich Schwarz. He was a German art critic
I read his name.
who emigrated to the States in the 30s. And he's a very, very influential, but quite unknown.
Did Ignacy write about him?
A Viennese trained art historian, curator of painting, drawings and prints at the Rhode Island School of Design from 43 to 53 with Leyen. Heinrich Schwarz. Heinrich Schwarz, he wrote in German and
I think Ignacy wrote about him.
and here I am telling you about this.
For the
He was
theory.
from Prague, you know, Czechoslovakia. So
Okay.
he's younger than Kafka. So let's say 10, 15 years younger than Kafka.
Okay.
Also belonging to this German-speaking population in Prague, in Czechoslovakia.
Okay.
And this is the inspiration. And this is very nice because look at this picture, look at this painting. Absolute, we would love it. We can love it now. But imagine this was painted nearly 200 years ago.
Really?
So it's nothing. It could be compared with this. Look at this.
Yes.
Look, it's the view the painter has from his window.
Yes.
So, and '81,
Okay.
and it's before the plein air, no, la peinture plein air. Look at this.
Yes. I've seen this.
And it's 5 years before the French Revolution. Terre en vac.
That's brilliant.
For instance, look at this. If you analyze this, this is the Colosseum, no? View of the Colosseum in Rome. But instead of, it's a little piece, 10 by nearly 14, no? It's about
Yes.
this one. A very little piece of painting. And instead of avoiding the arches, putting himself behind them, he includes them.
Yes.
And this is more important, so to say, than this. But this is the absolute subjectivity of vision. This is the point that tells to the viewer of the painting, aha, the painter has chosen this point because he wants to say, I am looking to this from here, and this is where I am.
Yes.
It's not. It's the other example, that the other Beispiel is this Saint-Rédam, and this is 17th century.
Yes.
600.
See.
And look at this church. It's the church is seen from a point where it happens. The painter happens to be there, but by chance. It is, so to say, a point where circumstances had put him. But it's casual. It's absolutely. It could be in another way. It's accidental, so to say.
Yes.
There is no necessity. It's the total absence of necessity.
Yes.
When you look, and when you consider this absence of necessity, then it is the reivindication, la reivindicación of the subject.
Subject.
It's not the view of a god.
Okay.
It's the view of a human being, like this.
Yes.
You look, you go into this small hotel, and then by chance your room is number 11, and you don't know where your window will look at.
Face.
Will be looking at
Yes.
what is your look facing, no? And it happens to be this. This is what I mean with the idea of chance, no?
Yes.
It is by chance. You have no control.
Accidental.
Accidental. That's the point. for instance, this. This is the view the painter at the end of the 18th century has of out of his window. And it's like this.
Yes.
I have no control.
Yes.
I must accept what I have in front of me.
So
This one.
that was the theory of.
No, I am explaining to you something
Yes.
about the origins of photography.
Yes.
This has to do with photography. Photography is is going a step farther from this starting point.
Okay.
For instance, this. This is painting, it's not photography.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Or for instance, this. Algiers, no? And this is
So.
for instance, there is no this.
But would you say it's the.
So the terrain vague is on the other part the you have the territory, no? The land, the earth's surface, and then you have houses. These houses are connected, for instance, no? And this is the
Auf Deutsch? Oder?
auf Deutsch, das ist Land und das ist Bebautes, das hier ist also Landwirtschaft, no?
Landscape. No?
And suddenly here you have a place where the owner of this has rubbish. So this is terrain vague. In this apartment, I have a room over there
Yes.
behind this yellow wall.
Yes.
It's a magazine.
Okay.
And it's the dark corner where I put everything,
Okay.
and nobody has to see it. No?
Yes.
This is terrain vague.
Yes.
Terrain vague is after the bombing in the Second World War of Berlin or the big cities or the small cities in Germany by the Allied forces. Those big spaces covered by ruins, and I was very interested in this when I was in Berlin at the end of the 80s. No, so this what was here? No, the terrain vague could be in this sense both a void that has to be filled or that waits to be filled.